raises a lot of questions, you know? Like I've got a question. Did you guys hear about this guy who got caught cheating at chess? And he did it via, yes, oh God, that's good, you've heard. I'll get to it, don't worry. He was caught cheating at chess via vibrating anal plug, right? And my question is how was he discovered? Was this guy like sitting in a metal folding chair, you know? And the guy, like his opponent's like, look, bud, I know Morse code, all right? Okay, knight to L4, I heard it. I don't know. It's like somebody's like, you know, I really like playing chess, but how do I involve my ass? Well, while we're on the subject, one time I was cruising through Tinder, and the first line in this profile was, I heart butt stuff. It's like, well, you know, I'm not particularly interested in this person. However, anybody who put that in their profile is probably a good time, right? Probably fun to talk to, if you ask me. I want to call it a date, but I think it was more like a meet and greet. You know, like the dog sniffed me and he looked at her, she's like, it was good. And didn't last much longer than that because she told me that she was a bratty sub. And I was like, I don't know what that means. I know what a meatball sub is. I don't think it's the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's not, in fact. Maybe I should let you in on a little bit more of who I am, if you haven't figured that out already. Anybody want to take a stab at this? What's the opposite of meth? Anybody got Yeah, and it's usually other drugs like that. Somebody said Claritin one time. But I think the answer is the opposite of meth is tennis. I don't know. But, you know, there's this interesting thing that happened. We had to go get my grandpa. Grandpa is 84 years old, and we had to go get him from California because he wrecked his car after staying up for 3 days on meth. And, hey, you guys, I would never joke about that. My grandpa loves meth, all right? And we had to get him from, you know, we took him, and I told him, I was like, Grandpa, you got so high you went north. Okay, you partied so hard you ended in Oregon. And I was taking him from my mom's place where he was staying to his new apartment in Eugene. And on the way there, he decided that he would ask me, he was like, hey, how's that weed around here? Well, Grandpa, the weed's real good. We got stores on every corner. In fact, I got some for you. It's like, all right. Well, how's that meth? I went, No meth, Grandpa. And the reason, you know, I felt bad because I didn't want to tell him that from the looks of things, probably pretty good. I come by it honest, don't I? You know, I usually spend a lot of time in bars. You know, if I'm not smoking weed and spinning in my kitchen, wondering what I'm doing there, I'm probably in the bar, you know? And a lot of weird things happen to you in the bar, especially when you go too much. Actually, there's a bar in Eugene that I've been going to for so long that I've seen the same bartender pregnant twice. Well, that was funny. Some laughter and sadness. Okay. I think you don't understand the gravity of how many times I've been to that bar. Because, okay. Well, the next thing that happened was that the bartender looked at me and said, you've been coming here a long time, I think I should know your name. I was like, okay, am I part of the crew now? I guess so, you know, because sometimes you want to go where one person knows your name, right? Yeah. The bars. I was talking to this girl in the bar one time, and, you know, she was drunk. And I knew she was drunk because she was talking to me. And I was like, I was nudging her, you know, we were talking, I'm like, hey, you should wake up. Yeah, you probably ought to call yourself a cab home.